This is a 2004 Chevy Astro cargo van. It only has 54,000 miles on it. I'm going to do a walk around and then we'll also look inside. As you can see there in the cargo area, you can already see a reflection of a tree. The paint is nice and shiny. The body is straight. There's no rust on this thing. As you can see on top, there's an emergency strobe light. And in the front of the grill, there's two strobes also, and they do work. I'm going to come up close on the hood. As you can see on the hood, I don't think there's any rock chips on here. I'm going to back out here. You can see this side is just as good. Come down this way and you can see down the side how straight it is. And I'll get a look at the tires for you. The tires are in really good shape. They're almost brand new tires. Come down the side, and as you can see, there is no rust underneath these rockers. It is super clean, as the rest of the body is nice and straight, as you can see when I come up. Now we're going to back out. Oops. Sorry, my finger was in that part of the picture. Like I said, all four tires are matching. All four tires are almost brand new on it. All the doors open and shut like they're supposed to. And now we'll go inside. Now we're inside. I hope you can see it. The sun's kind of at the wrong level of day. Day's almost over. See if I can lighten it up for you here. There's this driver's seat. As you can see, the driver's seat is in excellent shape. The floors are super clean. There is a storage bin in the middle. There's the rest of the floors. It does have air conditioning, which blows cold. There's the strobe lights. The round silver one is for the top, the red one's for the front, and also has strobes on the rear. And it does have cruise control. It also has power windows and power locks, and all that stuff works. You can go over here to the passenger side. The windshield, I guess I'll point out the windshield is in perfect shape. There's no cracks or rock chips. The driver's seat is also in excellent shape. And there's the floor. And then here's the cargo area. You can see those two wires right there. That's the positive and negative. They were hooked up to the battery. We disconnected it from the battery. Apparently they had some type of power source back here. But there's the floor. The floor is really clean. You do see a couple blue spots. They spilt a little bit of paint. That's what those blue spots are. Just a little paint that just wouldn't clean up. But otherwise the floor is in real nice shape. There's a couple shelves. As you can see, the rest of it is in really nice shape. And I'm going to go show you the back side. Same thing on the back side. You can see they took real good care of this van. I mean, the cargo area is clean. Usually these side walls are all beat up, but it's actually clean. There is a jack there. This is all pretty well clean as well. There is a vent right up there, so you can vent some of the heat out. And on these back corners, we're going to go ahead and shut these doors, but we're going to turn on the strobes. As you can see, the strobes work there and there. I'll go show you the front one. Go ahead and turn on that back one, Zach. And then you can see that back one works. I thought. You got that back one on, bud? There it is. It works, you just can't see it. It works, but it may not be showing up in the video. I can see it working just fine, but I don't know if it's showing in the video or not. And then these front ones are also working. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, oh look, I wanna show you the reflection. This is how nice and shiny the paint is. Right there in the side of the panel van, you can see the reflection of the house and the tree. That's how clean and nice this van is. The body is straight, the paint is shiny, there is no rust. Now, I will let you know so there's no surprises. There are a few little scuff marks and maybe a couple little scratches, but nothing major. But I'll just show you real quick. This van is super clean. There's a little scratch right there. Maybe a tiny one right there. Otherwise, the rest of the van is in excellent shape. Just a couple little minor things. Of course, you know it is a little scuff mark right there. It is a 2004, but it only has 54,000 miles on it. So it's in really nice shape. And I think a little scuff mark right there as well. So, all right, we're going to take it for a test drive, and we'll video that as well. Stand by. Okay, we drove it out on the highway, and now we're getting ready to drive back in town. We're going to video going back in just due to the sun setting in the west. But here's the gauges. As you can see, we already drove it through town. We're out on the outskirts of town on the highway. The temperature's holding just great. The oil pressure's good. You get a half a tank of fuel, and the volts are good. And you can see the miles is 54,830 miles on this 2004 Astro cargo van, which is in excellent shape. I will tell you, the AC blows nice and cold. No issues there. But the radio does not work. I don't know why. It doesn't work. So it's only a radio. So you can replace it, fix it. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with it, but just wanted you to be aware so there's no surprises. I don't like surprises, so I don't want anybody else to be surprised. So we're gonna do a drive video now, and then we'll check out a few other things. There you go then. Van has the motor has plenty of power. It's a 4.3 V6. Transmission shifts smooth through all the gears. It drives straight down the road. And we'll check the brakes here, but it also stops in a straight line, but I'll show you that as well here in a minute once we get up some more speed. We're currently doing about 60 miles an hour. And I'll turn the cruise on. The cruise does work. Okay. And we're going to come up here a little bit. As you can see, she just runs smooth down the road. Get another lane here, and I'm going to hit the brakes. 3, 2, 1, and brakes. And it stops in a straight line. Get out of the road, there's some cars coming behind us. We'll talk a little bit more about this. I'm going to show you that the power windows works. Power windows go all the way down, and then they go all the way back up. And then the driver window goes all the way down. Goes all the way back up. We'll show the power locks there. They go up, they go down. And the power locks works on all 4 doors, the side door and the rear door. And then the key also works to unlock them and lock them in all the doors as well. Everything works on this van except for the radio. Has cold AC. The miles are good. It's 2004 Chevy Astro cargo van, super clean inside and out, low miles. We are located in Macomb, Illinois. If you have any questions, you can email me through eBay or you can give me a call. Phone number is 309-333-6796, and my name is Tom. Thank you.